wasn't easy, but nothing is. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I know that I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Things I need ya. I got my head down when I was young. It's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Things I need ya.
In my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many, be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back to back. Gang, back to back to back. Pretty me, back to back to back. Back to 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 back back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover cha-cha. Gon' show you cha-cha. Gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover cha-cha. Gon' show you cha-cha. They gon' heat me up, I been trying to keep it cool. These little, they tryna stop it. Too late, my finger was already on it. Call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I. The 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never. All that beating around the bush, homie said with your chest. Got a lot of dog, homie, know you probably smell it. Like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet. Going to the news, Brody heard somebody stress. She your feelings by the better get a grill. Tired of getting tapped for that. Take a trip. I got right here for show off. Make everybody deal. Went to visit Granny. She say, what's that poking out your heel? I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip. She begging me to take a sip. First she drove the boat, then she like a ship. First she loaded up, then you empty out. I'm not no button, not no wrinkled clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci, LV no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' Brun, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me. When I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel bad. I'm passing out deep, I'm cold with the my little young man, I am on the road, he a scammer. Drippin' my class, smash, I'm covered in bells. But I'm clever, vendettas, raws, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go federal. I pour up, I don't measure. Soon I met her, I leveled up, my bread up, I'm fed up. It's pressure, it's gang, you can't hang. We slamming out whoever. I keep it on, get stuck on. It may say my jolly. Got 2 cribs in Alpharetta, they down the street from each other. I know the spot. My little wing, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vic, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers, then from her, this one the landslide. Ain't gonna be no who this shit. I'm spinning, back. Any save on that issue, I'm going 50, and then niggas got it arrogant. My natural habit. Back to back.
It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is rockin' as they await the start of this one. We're here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Cleveland Browns. We're just seconds away from getting this one started. And here we go at Huntington Bank Field. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And a nice 70-yard chunk on the opening snap of this game.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Back to Hampton. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work...
His first throw is an interception! And the Browns take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Well, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3 now, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
No, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback, and you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. You see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the move.
He only gets this one down to the 9. Goes to the hurry up here. With a gun, here's Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Trying to convert with an option on 3rd down. And they pitch it to him. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown. Oh, it's a fake. They're gonna flip it to the kicker. He's gonna throw. And he's in. So how about this? A throwback you almost never see anymore. The fake extra point works and extends their lead by 2. Here is Schmidt to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Mismanages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. We've set it downs for him from the 31. Here's Hampton to open the drive. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. He goes the distance, touchdown LA. The Chargers slice the lead down to a couple.
Kate, that play right there, that run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie is putting on a show.
Herbert's going to look to throw for this. Complete at the 2. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. Dicker all lined up and ready to put it away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go. Pep, Lions.
Play action, Sanders. Chased out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. He's got it inside the 25. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
19 tight. 19 tight.
1st and 10 at the
40-yard line. Warriors 70.
They'll go play action for Sanders. It is knocked away. Shot to the end zone. Answered there by a strong defensive effort. 2nd down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
He gets this to Harold Fanning Jr. complete. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns blow their early lead to 8.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he could stretch that field. With the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Schmidt tacks on that extra point. And the Browns push the lead to 2 scores now. And here is Schmidt to send this away. Has this at the 6. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion right. Ball is out. Davis lost it. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Downfield, and he has McConkey. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers cut the lead to just a field goal. Matt McConkey with a touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers cut the lead down to just 2.
Chargers 13.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come 19. Come on.
Throwing off the play fake. Target here to Njoku. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Offense up to the line fast.
1st down.
19.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Browns 1st down.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play, down to the 19. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
On first down, here's Sanders. Pressure's there, and it closes in on him. He's dropped for the sack, and that is what should bring us to the end of this opening quarter. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. The scoreboard reads 15-13. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this.
Ready, set.
We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work.
Brought down back at the 32.
Not an enviable spot as they come up third and long.
Ready, Warriors 70, Hawks 70, Hawks 79 Broncos, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Third and long for him here. Going all the way to the end zone here. Defender gets his hand in there and breaks it off. A possible touchdown denied. It's going to bring up fourth down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Fourth and forever coming up.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Cowboy 80, 19 type, 19 type. Ready.
They'll go. It's Sanders. Buys time, rolling right. It's caught. Judy has it. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
Ready,
From the red zone on first. On the screen, this is Sampson. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns push this to an 8-point game. They'll go for 2 here. Sanders bringing the Browns to the line. Keeps it on the option here. Oh, here's a pitch to the right. And he's going to get into the end zone. That extends their lead to 10 points. Here is Schmidt to send this away. Return coming from the 14. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. He got second and 4. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
It's Hampton on second. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Again, it's Hampton. And he'll ball his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. First down play, that's a 5. It's going to be second and 5. So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bank on its way. Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5. Shotgun give to Hampton. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
And the Chargers first down.
First and 10, Herbert. Caught, nice gain left side. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers make it a one-score game before halftime. Lad McConkey with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers cut it to a field goal game. Already set up and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Browns take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Working out of the gun. Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
Second down carry for Sampson. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Offense in the hurry up here.
70. Warriors 70.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Browns first down. First and 10.
Sanders going to throw here on first. He let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? Keeps the defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
Ball still on that 34-yard line. Second and 10.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Throwing again here. Sanders. Completed over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
50. After 60. 19.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard
Hand off to Sampson. That run good for a handful as it brings up second down. Working quickly here.
42-yard line.
19. Pioneer.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and
19.
5.
Light. Ready.
To throw now is Sanders. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
60 Maverick. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Third and short here. Sanders. It's caught. Fannin has it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
60 Bison. Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. Scope.
Sanders going to look to throw. Forced out to his right. To the right and pulled in by Judy. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
And it's Cowboy 80. 70 Lions. Ready, right?
Judkins. Can't quite pass that line. They stop him at the 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Warriors
Pick up a
70.
2. Brings up second and goal.
He just get the play off. Headed out right. And he's going down. They said no to that shorter field goal, partner. Roll the dice for more. They're going to end this first half empty-handed as a result. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Returnable from the 1. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
First down, play action. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a Browns first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
Taken down back at the 42.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Derwin James picks it. And the Chargers take possession of the football. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Now an inside give to Hampton. It's an excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. Break the huddle. It's second down now. Running back sent in motion. Herbert from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough third down.
I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive. Because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive. We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
Fourth and forever coming up. He's back to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Grant Delpit in to pick it up. And the Browns take possession down inside the 30 after the interception.
I think they were going to be grateful just to get the ball back, but now look at where they're getting it, Kate. This is already inside field goal range. I promise you this, they're going to be disappointed if they don't get at least 3 points off that takeaway.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. And dose of the hurry up here.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let's go.
Now Sanders. Short pass brought in. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Offense up to the line fast.
Browns, first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Rose caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
On the ball, on the ball.
Working quickly here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Brings up
Hawk
second
70,
and 1.
Hawk 70.
At the
19
Chargers'
Tiger.
2-yard line.
Ready.
Sanders setting the pass. He finds Simpson out of the backfield. The defensive stand here, and they push him away from the goal line. That's back to the 4.
Brought down
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Roll! Ready?
Going power with a big tight end. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Browns.
Keeping the tight end busy here. Another carry for the big fella. And he's in for the touchdown. The Browns parlay the interception into points. Well, Brock, not sure the play they were running was all that disguised, but with the personnel they had out there, it was going to be tough to stop him either way.
Yeah, there's a great debate. Is it the X's and O's or the Jimmies and Joes? No debate there. That was the Jimmies and the Joes in their want-to run it right down their throat.
So we're through 3 here. That one splits the uprights. And the Browns make it a 10-point ball game. And here is Schmidt to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First and 10. Here's Herbert. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He's out near midfield and still going. On the move, past the 40. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers making a 4-point game here in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Hits his running back. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for Browns. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders. Throw right side, caught by Njoku. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Chargers' 48-yard line.
Sanders back to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns only up by a few. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. shotgun handoff to Carter. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Tag! 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Give to Sampson here up the middle. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he can only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now. They need 7.
Go! Check. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
On third down, they'll go with Sampson. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Come on, come on. Set. 70 Lions.
As the play clock threatened to run out, we get a timeout called by Kevin Stefanski. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Cowboy, trap 60, trap 60.
He'll throw it. He put everything he had into this one. And this is going to be hit by a defender and knocked away. Incomplete as the end zone look comes up empty, Brock. They've got a 4th down decision to make. Now, they didn't bite on the play action, Brock, and for all the times that we've seen that exact concept beat defenses, these guys were not fooled.
You know what that was collectively, defensively? It was great processing. We talk about quarterbacks being great processors. That group defensively just got it done. So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it. Likely, probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Fielded just shy of the end zone. And that's where they'll begin the drive following his efforts.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Has the downfield working the left. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Back to throw. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And he gets in. It's a touchdown. What a moment. They can likely win it on the extra point now. Barring some shenanigans, this try would give them the win. And he gets the extra point, and that kick gives them the 1-point lead right near the end of this game. Dicker all lined up and ready to put it away. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. Now a timeout, so there may be time for 2 plays here, Brock, but a quick short one does them no good. They got to go for broke here.
35-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 18 Pioneers. Let's go.
He'll look to throw it. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. It's intercepted. That will do it. Picked off Cam Hart. And the Chargers come up with the interception that clinches the win. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the...
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Coming up, two teams ready to square up. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. That's the kicker, Tyler Luke, set to get this started. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field. Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line.
At their own 7-yard line.
On play action, Shador. He's going to air one out right away. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Hey.
Sanders keeping it on the zone read. And that one is snuffed out. Going to lose yardage. Back to the 3.
Tackle made back at his own 3-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight. Drag him 60. Cup 19, Cup 19, go.
Now Sanders on 3rd and long. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They go play action now with Sanders. Looking deep here for Tillman. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down. On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Teddy Buchanan is there on the tackle.
That's a gain of 3. It's third
on
and
3rd down, Sanders. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Tampa. And And the Ravens are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive. Play action now. Jackson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will score. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tyler Loop now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
On the jump. 60 average. 60 average. Let's go.
As Shador on first down. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. He'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
27 yards. And the Browns first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. He'll get it inside the 20. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
It's a gain of 42 yards. That's another Browns first down.
Now, design run, and here's Sanders. And he will take it in himself. Shador Sanders. Touchdown, Browns. A try here for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Browns will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. Whoa! And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Off the play fake, Jackson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. That's complete. He's got it to Hopkins. Still going inside the 20. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Chapter 11. Chapter 11. Six.
Play action. It's Sanders. Forced to his right. And this is going to be incomplete. Man, that was something to watch. Eluding the rush as long as he could, but they could not convert downfield. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Downfield for Njoku. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 48-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Oh, man, that's Bateman downfield. And he's in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. And make it 3 in the first. He has thrown 3 first-quarter touchdowns. An incredible start to this one.
It really is incredible, Mike. I'm not sure really what word there is better to describe it. This is just truly a special performance we're seeing today. I'll tell you what, I'm excited what the next 3 quarters have in store.
Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, break. 19 Lions. 2.
Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
70 rings.
To throw is Sanders. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
For a Browns first down. First and 10.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Ready up. 79 Broncos.
Now it's Sanders. Moving outside the pocket. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Again, it's Sanders. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 4-yard line.
Start of the second. Browns in control of the football. They've got it. 2nd down and 2.
Here we go. Ready?
On the zone read, here's Sanders to keep it. And he'll try to use that size and push over that. It will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Back at the 11-yard line.
Dragon 60.
From the gun on 3rd down, Sanders. This is caught at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Dylan Sampson, touchdown Cleveland. The offense staying put. They will go for 2.
Here we go.
They're going to try to run it in. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No two-point conversion to add on as they come up empty.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch him by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
Jackson now to throw on first down. He runs with it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. He's got it at the 7, and he'll take this one in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown, Ravens.
He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Drop 60. Ready? Let go.
They go play action with Sanders. He's got it. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Yards on the play.
Buffalo 18.
Browns, first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. That is called in at the 5. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark them short. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
On the set. Smash. Here we go. Ready?
Now a handoff for tight end in the running game. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. Can the defense do it again? From the 1. Third down now, and goal.
Go.
It's the quarterback with the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Raheem Sanders. Touchdown, Browns. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2. Sanders, little pop pass here. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Sometimes you can get a little carried away when you feel like things are going your way, and I think that's the case here, Mike. You get the touchdown. Now they're thinking, all right, let's get the ball right back to our offense. In this case, I think the aggressiveness ends in costing.
He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Isaiah McGuire up for the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
On play action. He'll set up to throw. Now he takes off. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Set to go now on first and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man, that's Flowers. And he'll get into the end zone. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. The extra point is good. And the Ravens add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
7 Pirates. Here we go, set. Viking 18. Panther 11.
They go play action now with Sanders. Rolling to the left. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. This is brought in downfield by Judy. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
That's another.
The Ravens now going to use their final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
Ready.
So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
From the gun, it's Shador. That one, take it in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game,
Oh, huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
On the return is Mitchell. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this drive gets him a first down.
First down, Ravens.
Off the play fake. Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. Oh, no. This goes through the end zone. Did he lose it now before crossing the plane? It looks like they say he did. This is the rule that always brings up a lot of debate. This winds up a touchback, a turnover, and the opponents take over at the 20-yard line.
Get it.
On first down, it's Sanders. Judy left wide open. It's complete. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates. 7 Dragons. 60. Let's go.
Here's Sanders to throw. Going deep downfield for Judy. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's second and inches at the 39-yard line.
On second down, here's a run with Henry. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
That's good for Baltimore.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
At the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
On play action, here's Jackson. Taking off, and he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown, Ravens.
So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff.
Makes the score. Ravens 42. Browns 27.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Stop. Let's go. Ready.
And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Go.
Play action. It's Sanders. Going deep downfield for Judy. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a nice return there. He is taken down up close to the 35-yard line. Now, faking the give. Open man downfield. It's DeAndre Hopkins with the grab. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
It's a gain of 40.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A gain of 48.
It's a gain of 48 yards. First down, Baltimore.
A give right up the middle to Henry. Can he get away? No. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the Browns 20.
Jackson now on second down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So backed up after the sack. And now it's third and long. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Now the Ravens use their first time out. As they'll discuss what's to come. It's fourth downs looming. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Ravens will extend their third quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Stephanie.
Now Shador on first down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
And the Browns,
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard
Trap 50,
line.
trap 60. 7 Pirates. Go.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Going deep downfield for Judy. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They were prepared for it. And they held it to him on this game.
And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the 3rd quarter has come to an end. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And that one shut down.